On 1st and 10, Darnold. That ball complete to Isabella. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there.
Number 21.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up.
Now a handoff looking right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Running back. Jonathan Jones on the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. A 1st carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one goes for 36 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56.
Here's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Complete to Joe.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd. Touchdown.
Tyler Boyd. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 1st down, it's Darnold. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now they try the right side here. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Logan Wilson on the tackle.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
The gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Cardinals nothing.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Another Cardinals.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
10 at the 31-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Carry for the running back.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback.
The running back, again the ball carrier, brought down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, Pete. Tighten up. Let's go, lady. 10's the mic. 10's the mic. Silver, silver. They've got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Gets by him at the 25. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 24, Darnold And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown. Andy Isabella hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Bengals 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Yeah, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. On 2nd and 9, Darnold. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Hey, pick it up, deep. Ready? 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the pass, watch the pass. Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and it's second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Darnold completes it, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Lady. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go, 58 is the Mike. I got one.
Darnold on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On first down, Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up first and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bengals.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll begin by running the option. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a game.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Complete.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try, and you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Another carry for the running back.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Von Bell. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down.
Now it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
11-yard
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and now it's second down.
2nd and 10.
Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to loft one, deep left side, and got his man, complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 89 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is. Now Burrow loses the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And on is the punter, Charlton, now as he's able to get this one away. White now to return. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Deebo Samuel, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
First down, Bengals.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tough. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
You know they pay me extra for this.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Scotty Miller, 85 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.